is Schemer doing this? I know. He's a bully.
Oh, I don't think so, Tanya. I know I got angry with him before, but Schemer's not really a bully. A bully is someone who pushes around people who are weaker than he is.
Well, he does so many silly things.
Schemer's problem is that he doesn't really know how to get along and work with other people.
So he doesn't mean to be a bully.
That's right. He doesn't mean to be a bully. Here, I think he'd like to be our friend. What goes around always comes around.
Huh? Sounds like a riddle.
Not really. Take a look in the picture machine.
Watch where you go, watch what you do. Be careful not to be a bully, 'cause you know that bullies are so very terrible, and we don't want to hang around a place.
What goes around always comes around, and bullies get theirs in the end. So why be a bully? A bully's not a friend. You see someone little and you pick a fight. You know you're much bigger, and that's just not right. 'Cause sooner or later, it's gonna come true. There'll be somebody bigger than you. What goes around always comes around, and bullies get theirs in the end. So why be a bully? A bully's not a friend. Spot something nice that you want for your own. It's somebody else's, but he's small and alone. You feel big, so you take it, but it's sure that someday someone bigger will take it away. And bullies get there in the end. So why be a bully? A bully's not a friend. Bullies are losers at heart.
If you can't finish something, don't start.
You're a big little fish chasing minnows all day, always frightened or frightened and scare them away. Then along comes a whale, and what are you to do? 'Cause he's sure lots more scary than you. What goes around always comes around, and bullies get theirs in the end. So why be a bully? Our bully's not a friend. Why be a bully? Our bully's not a friend.
Excuse me, everyone. I have work to do. I talked to my lawyers, and they said the only person who's allowed to boss me around are the people at the main office. Out of the way. Schemer, you amaze me. I amaze myself. And Harry, just to show you that there's no hard feelings, there you go. Hey, suit yourself. Hey, what's this? That's your machine. I know that, but I only put one nickel in here. What is going on here? This is a major malfunction. Harry. How's about taking a look at the machine for me, huh, big guy? No way. Hey, Harry, it's your job. Fine. Suit yourself. I'll find somebody else.
Harry, you're not going to like me for saying this, but I think you should fix the machine.
That's not funny, Stace.
Well, maybe if you fix the machine, then Schemer might...
Might give me back something that's already supposed to be mine? There. It's fixed.
Oh. Harry, please don't be insulted. Grandpa's upset, Mr. Conductor. You can tell, because he laughed and nothing was funny.
I don't blame him. No one wants to be told they're not useful. No one wants to be replaced. Percy went through the same thing when he met Harold. I'll tell you about it. By the way, never beat a golden monarch butterfly in a game of cards. They get angry. Percy worked hard at the new harbor. The workmen needed stone for their building. Toby helped, but sometimes the loads of stone were too heavy, and Percy had to fetch them for himself. Sometimes he'd see Thomas. "Well done, Percy. Sir Topham Hatt is very pleased with us." An airfield was close by. Percy heard the aeroplane zooming overhead all day. The noisiest of all was a helicopter. "Stupid thing," said Percy. "Why can't it go and buzz somewhere else?" One day, Percy stopped at the airfield. "Hello," said Percy. "Who are you?" "I'm Harold," said the helicopter. "Who are you?" "I'm Percy. What really great arms you've got." "They're nice arms," said Harold. "I can hover like a bird. Don't you wish you could hover?" "Certainly not. I like my rails, thank you." "I think railways are slow," said Harold. "They're not much use and quite out of date." He whirled his arms and buzzed away. Percy found Toby at the quarry. "I say, Toby, that Harold, that stuck-up whirlybird thing, says I'm slow and out of date. Just let him wait. I'll show him." He collected his freight cars and started off, still fuming. Soon they heard a familiar buzzing. "Percy," whispered his driver, "there's Harold. He's not far ahead. Let's race him." "Yes, let's," said Percy. Percy pounded along. The cars screamed and swayed. "Well, I'll be a ding-dong-dang," said the driver. There was Harold. The race was on. "Going, Percy," he yelled. "You're gaining." Percy had never been allowed to run fast before. He was having the time of his life. "Hurry, hurry, hurry," he panted to the cars. "We don't want to, we don't want to," they grumbled. It was no use. Percy was bucketing along with flying wheels, and Harold was high and alongside. The fireman shoveled for dear life. "Well done, Percy," shouted the driver. "We're gaining. We're going ahead. Oh, good boy, good boy." A distant signal warned them that the harbor wharf was near. "Peep, peep, peep! Brakes, conductor, please!" The driver carefully checked the train's headlong speed. They rolled under the main line and halted on the wharf. "Oh dear," groaned Percy. "I'm sure we've lost." The fireman scrambled to the cab roof. We've won, he shouted. "Harold's still hovering. He's looking for a place to land." "Listen, boys," the fireman called. "Here's a song for Percy." Said Harold, "Helicopter to our Percy, you are slow. Your railway is out of date and not much use, you know. But Percy with his stone cars did the trip in record time, and we beat the helicopter on our old branch line." Percy loved it. "Oh, thank you," he said. He liked the last line best of all, and was a very happy engine.
It's nice that Percy and Harold became friends, but I don't know if Grandpa and Schemer will, though.
Not while Schemer wants that workshop. Harry's like me, a traveling man. And the funny thing is, the more we travel, the more we like to know that there's one special place somewhere that's all ours. A place that we can really call home. Uh-oh, here comes you-know-who. Time for me to scrammy-voo.
Can you believe it? Some joker wanted to charge me $40 an hour plus parts to fix my machine. Hey, why so glum?
Oh, no, Harry, I won't let Schemer take over your workshop. And yes, he can be greedy, insulting, and very insensitive.
We're talking about you.
So?
My job is to make sure that the station runs properly, and that means the whole station, so I have to figure out a way for us all to work well together.
You know, I did not have to take this. I'm going to call headquarters.
That won't be necessary. P.C. Flanagan, Chief Roving Inspector for the Indian Valley Railroad. I've been observing your station here. I must say I found it all very interesting.
The name is Schemer. Vending magnate extraordinaire, cafe proprietor par excellent.
Mr. Schemer, I like your jukebox. That claw machine is a classic. And you have some ambitious ideas about opening a cafe here. Now, let me see that letter from headquarters. Thank you. Doll and boy. What? That letter is hereby rescinded. That means it's no longer any good. And you're Mr. Cupper. In my opinion, Mr. Cupper, the Indian Valley Railroad is lucky to have a man like you on its payroll. Our apology. Your workshop is yours for as long as you want it.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear.
As for you, Mr. Schemer, like I said, you have a lot of ambitious ideas, and that's fine. But you need a bit more modesty and a lot more sense.
Get over here, Schemer. Why? What? Well, how do you expect me to fix your machine if my tools are locked up behind this door? Oh, hey, yeah, hey. You know, Harry, I think that I learned a little something from this misunderstanding that we had. I really don't think that we need a snack bar around here. What we need is a guy who can fix arcade machines. And I mean that.
Thank you, Mr. Flanagan. I don't know what we would have done without Harry and his workshop.
You can thank yourself, Miss Jones. The things you've been saying make a lot of sense. It's good you held your ground and stood up for what you believe in.
Reach for the speed.